any catastrophe here, despite the heights, implying we have really applied proper engineering methods and in the execution of our works. So I thank you, everybody, and I thank God for that. Now here we're in our challenges. I think we have general observations, the delayed release, which I think is being handled. Then priority, I've said priority is being given to Confederation of African Football requirements. They came here, we invited them. The minister guided, we paid for their coming and going. They have been here 2 times to come and guide us, so that we know that what we are producing is in line with the requirement of the football fraternity. Now when they came, these are snacks. They said do this, do this, do this, but it is not, didn't mean we have not done what is substandard. It really meant we have not done them. And for them, if they don't see it on the ground, they consider it not done. So now we have all these materials on the ground, except, as I said, floodlights. Floodlights on the sea, and you will see in my report, I have answers to CAF requirement. It is a report attached to you. So my prayer is that the funds come very fast and we embark on the works. Then another document you have there is about the issues raised by CAF. With your permission, Madam, I request to take you through it. So that somebody cannot jump from here to join the VIP or VVIP. We have done that, and the barriers are already in place, so it is no longer an issue. Then another issue there is that the stadium suffers from shortage of concessions. Madam Speaker, we didn't open these places. This was about the existing kiosks. We have 8 in the number. People, I don't know whether beer is allowed or it's not allowed there. People will be taking food, snacks will be there. But they wanted to get them functional. When people, I don't know who will be buying the eats, but they are there. And they are, these are the questions that we don't have kiosks, but they are there. I will open them, they are closed, they are 8 in number, and we are waiting for the service providers to take on them, and that will remain for the board to see who will run them. Then he said the deadline we gave for renovation was unrealistic and the rest of it. Now we are to come up, Madam Speaker, with a new worker program, which will be ready by 18th, and to see how we expedite and ensure the work is done. The expected practical completion, as I've told you, will be 25th May. We shall no longer be here. We shall leave the place. We request to go to page number 3. I'm answering what CAF raised. Access he said access to the infrastructure and parking. And he raised specific issues. We need to provide specific access doors for the players and officials, for the media, VVIP, VIP, and the presidential, then the general public. Here they don't want the public to interact with the VIPs, then the player. That one is already in place, because we are just going to designate this gate will be the Eastern Gate. Yes, Eastern Gate will be designated for the media and players. Then the VIPs reach the main gate. That remains now the work of management or during the match day. Then we are going to make in place, we are going to put barriers, because if we put the barriers right now, they will hinder movement. The barriers are being fabricated, they will be in place, then in the manning using police or military will be in place. People don't crisscross. So that is another issue which is raised, and we have had the rest of it. And for sure, this one might run out of my mind. Madam, there is no more lining up for ticket. It is just, you click on. We have a smart stadium, and it is a requirement. And today as I talk, we request you to be the first person to buy a ticket here. There we go. You buy a ticket online. And then we shall have 2 people to buy the ticket. One will buy for the southern gate, and another one will buy for the eastern gate. Now, if you buy for southern and you go to eastern, you will not enter. It will not allow. So we want to test. The system is operational. We are in it is now smart stadium, but we had also to cater for the analog section. Our friends who still have capability phones. We have third party, maybe like say share, or we sell to them like say 200 tickets. Then when they sell them and they are over, the system shuts down. After 38, there will be no overcrowding here anymore, because it is good for accountability, it is good for everything. So, Madam Speaker, we have a smart stadium now. Then competition zone, the consultant has assessed the cost, and
page are you?
We're on page 5, and the last almost. We are consultant has assessed and provided BOQ for variations to be costed. We are doing that. These are external works. Then another thing was absence of medical equipment. They said they provide all the necessary furniture in the different areas inside, from dressing rooms, lockers, and the benches. All these, some have already been procured, as I answer in my responses there. The room for boys is already furnished. We shall go there and see. The furniture, I expect it by the end of, by 30th April to be there, because it is under manual. It is locally made here. We shall put by the end of this month. All the furniture will be in place. Medical equipment we are imported, they are already here, but we are not displayed by the thermometer here. They wanted them function. They are there, we shall go and see them. They are stored, well stored, and of high quality.
So when are they going to be functional?
After 30th, the equipment are there, wardrobes, the lockers, then I will put them. They will be functional. We shall put even doctors there to treat people, and whoever will come here, and we shall do the needful. Then we have the media. The media here, it had an issue that creation of a door to separate the mixed zone from the media center. Now, since the media has been changed, we have done all that the other western side. Now we are changing. We are going to provide the door. Then now to ensure that the media does not meet or interact with, they pass directly. They propose there's a design for a lift, there's a design for, these are all variations where we have costed and they are coming. And this will be an AFCOM project, not now.
Let me stop there. On the issue of the media tribunal, when the CAF inspectors were here, they agreed with us that
we are putting signages to indicate this is Bay 1, where this is north, this is east. They are all being placed. This one take us, I've said, shorter time. By 15th May, we shall be done with all the signage. Then consultant FUFA to provide the layout of traffic. Another issue was about traffic. How are they moving in? Because there was no match that day. I think FUFA will guide us, and to guide that maybe VIP pass here, this price, that is management, and it will be addressed. Another issue raised was beach sports equipment. They said have the appropriate equipment and products to care and maintain the beach, and then provide all equipments. These equipments are there, and Madam Speaker, I'm going to show you. They are displayed. They were in the store. When they came, they told us want to go here, and they didn't say want to see the equipment, but they are there. They were imported and they are first class, and so really that is not an issue, and for the nation to alarm about. Then another thing were the floodlights. Floodlights, first of all, the requirement is they must be first notch. So, and there are a few companies which do that. And in the queue, I think we were 103 when we ordered them. And we had to go through that chain. And that is from Thorn in UK. And as I talk now, they're on the sea. They are coming. But they will reach here on ground by 27th May. So, but to have the match in place, we sat as a committee with these engineers here. We are going to give provisional rights, which will produce the 2,000 lakhs they require for the match to take place. And already we are cabling, we are doing all what is necessary, and we are going to invite them to come and see that these have been done. But when the other ones come, we shall just fix our floodlights. They will be here on 27th. If we see, and the floodlights themselves we have organized, we had two options. One was to hire from Kenya, then another there is a Ugandan who has. Where is the service engineer? Yes, can you chip in anything about that?
But now that most of the things have been done, we have given them 2 weeks to make sure that all the work is done and is handed back to government.
Thank you. Thank you.
The engineering brigade is done a good job. That one, I must tell you, is not shoddy as it has been said, and I believe nobody has said it is shoddy. It is not shoddy, but it's a good job. We only need some small improvements.
Madam Speaker, can we get an up?
We wanted Mandela National Stadium for us to be able to host Chan, and we are comfortable, and we can proudly say we can now host Chan. And that's why I was telling the minister, he should be able to write back and say all the things that were formed, defective or not completed, are now okay. And they should come back and do a review and an inspection in the stadium.
Twabasalira ticket omulundi ogusooka ogwokubiri ffe twabayita bajje batuwawuleko tewali muntu yayita kafu taze ku inspection naye neewunya how basmagolinga report eno bagitwale mu parliament. It was smuggled. Nobody called. We are the ones who invited them bajje batuwawule then bajje for inspection. So kyalinga okubba ebigezo twabayita mutubire kiki kyetaagisiwa twabayita ogusooka guno gubadde gwokubiri abadde tanaawo official report tulabe efulumira mu parliament. Tokiraba nti waliwo abali basasamaza nga waliwo kibagoba nenga is what we call holding capacity. Holding capacity ye capacity no muntu watula nenga atunula in all direction nga twali ekimuzizaako kati olaba bw'otunulira ekisaawe ekyo olaba waliwo empajezo kolomuzezo kati omuntu atudde mabega batasobola kulaba ino ddala wabeerawo ekimuziiza otalaba bulungi kati ezo siiti zonna eziri mabega wagundi babala ziri z'otulamu ng'olaba buli wantu nebafuna 38 naye ffe contractor ne client n'abaconsultant bagamba tuteekemu ezo siiti zonna zijja kutuyambako waliwo bano abajja tebasasudde maybe aba security maybe abaki babeera ne batuula omwo naye nga the declared seats gibajja kubalangako esente is 38,000 neziri endala they are not the so-called holding capacity. The other ones are called kill seats zijja kubeeramu for the purposes of accommodating other people bana bazeemu biki sina wentuula be escort si tokiraba tweziresemu speaker anti okimanyi omukama wakuwa instruction ngaffe majje tugamba yes ninga engineering has timelines tosobola kungamba nti enkokoto njiwe leero enkyanji zimbeko ejja kwatika. We must follow proper building guidelines ekyo bakimanyi. Sagala bannayuganda banenye nnyo nti sikimaliza mu 2 weeks nenga ndowooza era kijja kubeera lwe naffe tujja kugezaako ekiro n'emisana singa ebadde kusamba mupiira wakugula kawunga nandigenze nenga ne this is engineering. There are timelines for everything. Ebibeera bolokoso ng'omanya abantu awali akasente buli muntu ateekawo baagala otuwononera mannya nenga UPDF top most twagala quality, second is completion on time. Era nga wembawulira world over munsi yonna ebisaawe babirongoseza genda ku internet ekiseera ekiwanvu nnyo ekitono nnyo kyolina okutwala ng'olongosa ekisaawe bibeera myaka 3 naye kati ffe tugenda kutwala emyaka 2 oba n'ekintu oba olesi tukumaliza kino ekisaawe kubanga kati twankamala wano tumazeewo weeks like nga 2 so tuli bulungi tugenda myezi 2 tugenda kukimaliriza bulungi era kigenda kugwa bulungi buli muntu muna Uganda ajja kujja wano yagaliremu esente gye baatuwa kisaawe zino zonna okukola katula ne fence ziri budget esoma billion 9.7 naye kati ze banta batuwaddeko basooka ne batuwa billion 3 ne million 8 kati ne baddamu ne batuwa billion 7.6 zonna bogata mu kiringa batuwa billion 8 ze batuwaddeko kati olalongo myezi nga 5 mama we yali anobe 3 tubadde tusaba sente ng'obumanyi waliwo ebintu ebiva waweeru ebyetaaga okulagiriza kati bamala okubikola babikola kyetaaga 100% payment then ne babishippinga kyo kituleeteddemu okukola ki okucherewa naye nga sure